What up, Boxing World? JF Sports. Exclusive interview with Keith One Time Thurman, and he mainly and mostly talked about Mayweather versus Berto and their upcoming fight and how true Mayweather's retirement really is. Anyway, Berto said that there's no evidence that Mayweather will be retiring after the fight with Berto, and that's true. Mayweather had said some things before that he's done, he's tired, it's not for him anymore. He's getting ready to hang it up. He was actually supposed to relinquish all the belts, but I don't know what happened to that. And to top it off, Leonard Ellerby, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, said that he confirmed that his boss, Mayweather, will be retiring after this fight, that everybody must see Mayweather versus Berto, for that's the last time we're ever gonna see Mayweather in the ring. But there's nothing set in stone. Mayweather could renew or sign another contract with Showtime as he pleases, for Showtime will afford Mayweather every opportunity with open arms, with open hands, whatever you call it. And Mayweather will get it. You know what I'm saying? If Mayweather does retire in September and decides to come back in retirement next year to fight somebody else, try to surpass Rocky Marciano's record, Showtime would have no problem with that. Showtime would be glad and happy to re-sign Mayweather another contract, even if it was just for one fight. So, yes, Thurman is correct. There is nothing set in stone, and there's no evidence that, yes, Mayweather will be retiring. Now, Keith Thurman said that Berto is a great friend of his. He said that he was one of his first champions he ever worked with, so he have a long history and he respects him. Berto, that is. He said that when he first made way into the sport of boxing, he thought the only way he would ever become world champion is if he got through Andre Berto. Yeah, that's what Keith said. He also said that that Berto had some great fights. He had a streak of some losses, and now he's trying to bounce back. Prior to losing, Keith Thurman remembers that he was scheduled to face Sugar Shane Mosley, and he believes that at the time he was being groomed to be Mayweather's opponent. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that Berto was in the talks of fighting Mayweather for a very long time. Maybe, maybe not. As far as a lot of fans know, Berto and Mayfield only came out when Mayweather decides that he's going to fight one more time. But I don't know. We'll see. Keith said that if Berto had fought Mosley and got past him, then Mayweather would have fought Berto next. But Berto wasn't able to do that because of the incident in Haiti, the earthquake that is, and he went back to help his people. And then when Berto got back in action, he lost to Victor Ortiz, as a lot of you guys already know. And who did Ortiz fight right after Berto? And that was obviously Mayweather. Well, Mayweather clearly or obviously won that fight with a sucker punching Ortiz when Ortiz headbutted him. But that's what Keith Thurman is getting at. You know what I'm saying? So if Berto had fought Mosley, then it would have been Mayweather after that. Somewhat of a, I don't know, maybe a first choice for Mayweather. And then when Berto fought Ortiz, but he lost, but had Berto won that fight against Ortiz, what Keith Thurman is getting at, that Mayweather would have probably picked him as his next opponent. I mean, he's a hearsay, so I don't know. Hell, everybody thinks that Mayweather was going to fight Amir Khan finally, but hell, Berto and Mayfield was not in the equation, and all of a sudden they're the one that was being talked about Mayweather fighting for his last fight. So I don't know, man. I mean, who knows? Who knows who Berto or who Mayweather wants to fight? Who knows? Nobody knows. He fights whom he fights. That's why he gets criticized a lot. Some people say he cherry picks a lot. Some people say that Mayweather only fights mandatories, and some people say that Mayweather only fights the best. I mean, whatever, it's one's opinion. But as far as me, my opinion, I don't think Berto is in anywhere close to being picked as Mayweather's next opponent, even though Mayweather could, you know, pick and choose who he wants to fight. But I never saw that coming until, like I said, it was announced a month and a half ago. But anyway, see, Thurman, he remains hopeful that he can one day fight Mayweather. For the obvious reasons, number one, it's no secret, it's for the money. 7-8 figure payday. That's number one. Why do y'all think freaking a lot of these boxers wants to fight Mayweather? Not because Mayweather is a good fight. It's not like I'm gonna get a good fight of Mayweather, or I'm gonna we're gonna give the fans what they really want to see. No, it's not about that. Contrary to popular belief, the number one reason why everybody wants to fight Mayweather is for financial reasons, and that's it. And number two, yes, to beat finally Mayweather because he's undefeated. But it's not the first reason why people want to fight Mayweather. It's not because it's gonna be an exciting fight. It's gonna be an explosive, big drama show, or blood cuts. No, it's not gonna be like that. If anything, y'all need to train up for marathon before y'all fight Mayweather. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, number one reason for obvious is financial reasons. But yeah, Thurman is hopeful that he'll get that fight one way or another. And last but not least, Thurman said that Berto is a great opponent, most definitely. Thurman defends Andre Berto, that Berto comes to fight hard every time. Thurman respects Berto, and also he's looking forward to having that fight as well. So I don't know, man. So that's what Keith Thurman had to say today, and he clearly is still hopeful that he'll get the Mayweather fight one way or another, this year or next year, whatever, year after that, whatever. But he wants to get that fight, and so does Amir Khan. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people say that Bradley has a better chance of getting that shot against Mayweather than anybody else. But we'll see. We got Berto, and they're fighting next month, very soon. So I thought I'd share with you guys what Keith one-time Thurman had in his mind about the Mayweather versus Berto fight upcoming, and how true really is Mayweather's retirement and the controversy around it. So let me know what you guys think. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. JF Sports. Thanks for watching.